Hey, I'm Adrienne, owner of About Murals. This is a boring wall, and if you hate them as much as I do, you're in the right place. I have hundreds of wall murals to browse. You're gonna love the oohs and ahs you get from your friends when you find that winning design. The best part of these murals is that they're super simple to hang. I know some of you guys could be intimidated by hanging wall murals because of a process called booking. This is where you put glue on the back of your wallpaper and you fold it over on itself. And it can get really messy. I've made it way easier. My murals are pre-pasted, so you don't have to put glue on the back of the paper or the wall. You only need one person to hang this mural because they're only 18 inches wide.
Golf course calls.
Looks like we're on our own. That's okay, I promise it's way easier than you think. Let's look at the tools you'll need. A level, sponge smoother or sponge, tape measure, pencil, X-Acto knife, scissors, straight edge, 80 or 100 grit sandpaper, clean cloth, and a bin for water. And of course, a sturdy ladder. Before you start, make sure your walls have been painted with latex paint that's dried for at least 60 days. Otherwise, use an alkyd or oil-based primer that's dried for at least an hour. I recommend hanging your mural over white paint, since darker colors might show through lighter colored murals. Let's get going! Start by lightly sanding the walls to remove any bumps and imperfections, so you get a nice, smooth surface to work on. Then wipe the walls down with a damp cloth. Now you're ready to start hanging. These murals are PVC free and there's no toxic chemicals in the printer toner, so there's no foul odor and they're completely safe for your home. Your mural comes printed in one long roll, so you know the color match will be amazing. Plus, you only need to overlap the mural vertically since it covers the whole height of the wall. Each panel is numbered and needs to be pre-cut before hanging. Don't cut the panels to fit the wall yet, just cut where the panel numbers are found. You'll find crayons with your mural. Use them to color the seams where dark areas on your mural are. This will help keep the seams invisible. Take each panel and loosely roll it so the mural side faces out and each panel number is facing up. Don't roll the panels too tight. Roll them loosely so the water can easily penetrate the paper. Now that you have your panels all cut, you have to decide whether you're going to hang the mural from right to left or left to right. Since my door is on the right, I'm going to start on the left to better hide the seams. Place the panels in order along the wall for easy access. Grab your level and your pencil, and we're going to lightly draw a vertical line on the wall. If your mural is wider than the wall, draw the vertical line 17 inches from the corner, leaving an inch to trim later because most walls aren't perfectly level. Otherwise, draw the vertical line at 18 inches from the corner. Keep in mind that each 18-inch panel is going to expand by 1/4 inch once you place it in warm water, and it's going to stay that way. Okay, we're going to take our first panel and we're going to dunk it into lukewarm water for 15 seconds. I like to keep a kettle nearby just in case the water gets cold, or for a quick cup of tea. Grab the top of the mural panel and slowly pull it out from the water. Place it on the vertical pencil line. It's a good idea to leave at least 2 inches at the top and bottom in case the wall isn't perfectly level. Use your hands to smooth the wallpaper to the wall. Then use a sponge smoother or sponge to smooth out any air pockets. Special note, don't use a hard plastic smoother or it could stretch out the mural. The paper will easily slip and slide for about 3 minutes, so hold the mural with one hand while smoothing with the other. Now you can trim the top and bottom with a sharp X-Acto knife and a straight edge. Try not to lift the knife while cutting, only move the straight edge. Gently wipe the edges of the panel to remove any glue with a clean, wet rag. While we've got the first one up, let's get started with the second. After 15 seconds, pull it up and place it on the wall, overlapping the first panel by 1/4 inch. The design on the first 1/4 inch of every panel will match the next panel, so you can overlap the panels using the design as a guide. The panel will slip and slide for a couple minutes, giving you enough time to properly line up the panels. With these murals, you can barely see the seams, especially since we use the charcoal crayons to hide the white edges. I love that you don't have to double cut the seams. It totally freaks me out. If cut wrong, you can see a big cut mark down the middle of your mural, which is so ugly. Just look how the room comes alive with a mural. It's stunning. So, are you ready to tackle your project? Of course you are. Check out my website, aboutmurals.ca, for the newest designs added all the time, and my YouTube channel for other tips. Feel free to leave your tips or questions in the comments below.